everybody.
Hello. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. Welcome into Let's Talk Kentucky. I'm Sherelle Roberts. I'm your host and moderator. We're here with the Let's Talk team. It's Susan Mills, Kim Dixon, and birthday girl Lisa Hunt.
Hello.
Happy birthday.
Yes. Oh, yes. It's another day.
21 looks good on you.
You know it.
Well, it is such a wonderful day, and Lisa, we just love you and are so glad to have you at the table, and thank you for all of your insights.
Oh, thank you. I love all of you. I mean, we're just like, it's so amazing how this show has come together and brought us together, and we're just, I mean, each and every one of you are so special to me. I can't even say it enough. I'm gonna get emotional, but it's great. I love it. Love this show, and
We
thank
love
you.
you.
Thank you for being my friend.
Of course. Well, happy birthday, girl. Well, we've got a pretty fun show for you all today and a couple surprises for Lisa, but first we got to talk about a little serious business. Okay, so you all will not believe this next story. It has to do with Kim's favorite thing, TikTok. And y'all, please roll through that for me. So there are some teens who are doing a new TikTok challenge wherein you prank your teacher by telling them that you have a gun in your backpack. And so we had 3 young people who did this prank in Kentucky, and now they've been arrested for terroristic threatening.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
And they should be.
The whole platform just needs to be shut down after that. That's
100%.
ridiculous.
It really is. It's irresponsible, and I mean, it should be. It should be taken off that platform, or the whole platform taken down.
Yeah,
It's getting to a point where
That's
it's
scary.
dangerous, reckless, and ridiculous.
These kids don't know what terroristic threatening is. They don't understand.
Right.
And TikTok is only reinforcing this.
That's
You
right.
know what, though? I'm going to have to push back on that because these kids were 15 and 16. And so yes. And so the whole reason why they did this prank is because they know it would alarm people. Like, these kids, since they've been teeny tiny, have been having these little gun drills at school and everything else like that. Now, again, we know that their frontal lobes are not fully developed. Their executive functions are not done. But come on now.
But why didn't TikTok, why weren't they able to, like with their algorithm, be able to
Stop it.
stop
Yes.
this wording or whatever, however that works?
Honey,
Yes.
Now that's a discussion that we don't have enough time to cover because TikTok, first of all, is not even allowed in its country of origin. They don't even allow it because they know it's foolishness. But they allow it here, and look, another story. Another story. So
Another story, another day.
parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, everybody, please talk to your kids about this. They may think it's funny, but now we've got some kids who are basically about to go through the judicial system.
They didn't
Yes.
understand the consequences of what they do. And there are consequences
That's right.
for our actions.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That's scary.
It's a mess. It really, really is. It really, really is. So that is super sad. Y'all, please roll through this next one for me so I can talk about this sports betting situation. So the folks who are in charge of sports betting really want us to gamble. Like, they really, really want us to gamble. To the point where they are, some of the new ones that have been authorized to start allowing sports betting September 28th are giving you like $200 bonus to gamble with if you sign up.
Wow.
That sounds great. Oh no, it worked.
Yeah, but they know also that they've got you on the hook then, because you'll get into it, and then you're going to really start using your own money, and then guess what? You're going to be taking out loans.
You're gonna be
and you're
hooked.
gonna be
Gambling
hooked.
addict.
Exactly. So yeah, that's a part of their thing. You know, it's not even opening up until next month, but they're competing for the business because you guys may remember last week the Kentucky Horse Racing Commission, which is the governing body for all of this new sports betting, gave out the contracts. We've got like DraftKings and some of the places where we have historical horse racing, and so everybody wants to be the one that gets your money.
This is just like Vegas.
It is.
You know, where they give you all the meal tickets and you can go load up on the buffet.
Yeah. Well, listen, if they give away a buffet, now count me in on the sports betting, okay?
And you know how big I am on education. This is where I say, okay, now people, we need to have a class on management of your sports betting, okay?
Yeah. They're like, give me the 200. Hush. The money. Give me the money. Oh, no.
So we'll get a chance to see if people are going to be responsible because sports season is right around the corner. So UK football is coming up. It actually kicks off this Saturday. So UK football kicks off this Saturday, and this comes right after the news that the athletic director, Mitch Barnhart, has gotten an extension of his contract all the way until, I believe it's 2028. So they are gearing up for a big season. This is the 11th season with Mark Stoops as the head coach. And they're saying that they have kind of overhauled everything, and they are ready for an amazing winning season. So do you all plan on putting a few bets down on football? Are you excited about the games or anything like that since it's time?
Definitely excited about the games,
Yes.
for sure.
Yeah, I am too. I'm excited. I may do a bet. I don't know. I might place a little wager, but I just, I'm more just ready for the team to start. I can't wait. I love football season, and it's just a fantastic time. It's so electric in our community, too. So.
Yeah, so we'll see. People can go watch the game, not do any betting, or bet. Listen, they want you to gamble. It's definitely happening.
I'm there to socialize.
Yeah. All right, everybody, stay with us. Coming up after the break, is it okay to pay for a first date dinner using a coupon? Let's talk about it.
Let's Talk Kentucky is brought to you by Critchfield Meats.
We've never been good at keeping secrets, like how Sonic's new Bacon Peppercorn Ranch Grilled Cheeseburger with small fries or tots is just $3.99. Oops, burger's out the bag. Sonic Bacon Peppercorn Ranch Grilled Cheeseburger deal for $3.99.
My name's Al Fazalahi. Had a terrible T-bone accident. Gentleman blew a stop sign and broadsided me. Airbags went off. I got knocked around really badly. The first lawyer I called didn't return my call. And then I just said, well, you know what? I called Morgan & Morgan. They were in touch with me every step of the way, whether it was by phone call or by text message or Zoom meetings or emails. It made things extremely simple for me. That was a seamless process. It's so easy.
Whoa! Big news! DraftKings Sportsbook is coming to Kentucky. You'll be so dialed into every play that you forget to eat your wings. You made my wings cold, DraftKings. Flailing your arms like you can disrupt the free throw. Miss, fool! And a home run will have you crying like it's the birth of your child. I'm so happy.
DraftKings Sportsbook is coming to Kentucky. New customers, download the app now to get $200 in bonus bets when we go live. Because life's more fun when you're in on the action. The crown is yours.
Yeah.
What are you doing in there?
What's that?
I wouldn't do that. What are you doing? What are you looking for?
There comes a time in every dip's life when it's ready to leave the slow cooker, even buffalo chicken dip. So we put juicy chicken, buffalo sauce, and melty cheese in a portable crispy golden shell. Runaway dip, you're free now. Sonic $2.99 buffalo chicken dip bites.
Welcome back to the show. I'm Sherelle Roberts. We're here with the Let's Talk team. It is time for the countdown conversation, and I have been waiting for this one all weekend, okay? I have been waiting all weekend to talk about this. Okay, so the Gen Zers in our office, I love them, by the way. Absolutely love them. Shout out to the Gen Zers in our office. They came to us because we're sage, wise. And they wanted us to settle a dispute. They said, is it okay if you go on a date and the guy or the gal, whoever it is that's taking you on the date, when it's time to pay, they pull out a coupon? Is it okay to pay for a first date with a coupon? Okay.
I didn't know there was a debate on this, but okay.
Look, I'm gonna go on the record and say, for me, it's a no, okay? It is a no for me. I need you to pay full price. For me, paying for dinner is that first sign and that first signal that you are going to be protecting me, providing for me, taking care of me. Even though I'm very independent and can take care of myself, if I'm in a relationship with you, I want to know that you have me covered and have my back. So we're not doing any discounts over here.
Okay, for me, I say yes, it's okay, but I want to know, with the money that he saves from that dinner, I want to know what he's going to do with that money. Is he spending it on me? He better be, that's all I'm going to say. But you know what? I dated and why I even feel this way in the first place is that I dated a cheapskate in my previous life, way before Doug, and he kept telling me that we would go to, cheap restaurants and just, barely getting by. And he was like, we're saving our money for our future. It was a serious relationship, supposedly. And he ends up, I go over to his apartment one night and there's a $500 weight set sitting right in the middle of his apartment. And I'm like, I thought we were saving for our future.
He's
with this.
lifting weights for
so
you.
he was like, not taking me out for dinners and, just being very tight with his money, and it was all for him. So it told me a lot. That was the beginning of the end of the relationship too. So
Kim, coupon first date?
At my age, I really feel like it's okay on the first date. You know what? You're saving a little bit of money. You're showing me some fiscal responsibility.
That's right.
But if it keeps happening on dates 2, 3, 4, 5, that means that we're only going to places that have coupons.
This is true.
They do not have coupons at Tony's, okay? There's no 20% off your first dinner at Tony's.
I'm kind of with you. On the first date, no. Absolutely. But now, once you start dating, like if it's a little more serious and stuff, and listen, I am a proponent of coupons. I love a good coupon. But here's the thing, is it $1 off?
So it matters how much
Is it
the coupon
$100 off? Is it really worth pulling that coupon out of your wallet to pay for it? Because there may not be a second date.
I like somebody who is fiscally responsible. I really do. But I want to know what's going on with that money that he's saving in that dinner. It better be us going out somewhere else afterwards to spend.
Listen. So anyway, we hope we settled that. Probably not. Okay, up next, smart babies. So there was a recent study. They found moms whose babies in gestation had a low weight. So they knew that they were likely going to be in trouble after they were born. And so they did an intervention. They randomly gave a treatment to some of the moms where they put them on the Mediterranean diet, and then they told them to be mindful, practice mindfulness. So they caught up with these moms and these babies 2 years after the babies were born. The babies whose moms went on the Mediterranean diet were smarter, they had higher cognitive development, and they had higher social emotional development, all from just a switch the mom made during her pregnancy. So are our babies what we eat? This is so interesting.
It really
is interesting. First off, we don't live in a controlled environment, so I believe there are lots of other factors that may contribute to this. The Mediterranean diet, however, I think is like really high in like the good fats, like the olive oils and stuff, which is absolutely imperative for like healthy brain development. The mindfulness kind of like threw me for a little bit. I'm like, really? Okay, well that makes sense. But like when Alex was diagnosed with autism, I went down multiple rabbit holes. We're like, okay, is this something that I did like to my body while he was in utero or whatever? But it's something to think about. We need to be mindful of what we're eating.
Yeah, well, and it brings to light, we are what we eat. And so is our infant that is inside of our bodies. They're eating exactly what we're eating. They're getting all of their nutrients directly from the mom. So it doesn't surprise me at all. The mindfulness-based stress relaxation, I think that's really interesting because they have shown that stressful situations do cause miscarriages and do cause early pregnancies. So it stands to reason that that's still affecting that child inside of you when your stress levels are out of control. So, it's just an interesting study. I love this topic.
Yeah.
This is fascinating, and this is why I believe olive oil is a magic elixir. You can use it on your skin. You can use it inside yourself. You can do all these things. I mean, it's those good fats. It's very good because this is a sustainable diet for once the child is born. Once the baby's born, you can continue to do this, and it teaches good habits really early.
Yes.
Yeah, really, really interesting. Kim, you raise a good point because they added nuts, fish, olive oil. But I'm just amazed. My mind is blown. You know it, but to see it through a scientific data that just changing something makes your baby smarter later makes me worry. Is eating something's making them less smart later?
We eat all the wrong foods.
Yeah.
We really
in our
do.
society.
We have a lot of environmental toxins, I believe. So, read your labels.
Yeah, definitely wanted to talk about that one. We didn't make it to the third topic, but guess what? We'll be here tomorrow. We'll talk about it then. All right, everybody, stay with us. Coming up after the break, our friends from Fresh Bourbon join us at the table.
Let's Talk Kentucky is brought to you by Critchfield Meats.
Next, ET.
This way. Come
Before
on.
the final Indiana Jones heads to streaming, a behind-the-scenes look at how they made Harrison Ford look young.
That's my real face.
Next, ET.
Tonight at 7 on ABC 36.
No matter how many crunches, core work I do, this will just not budge. Hi, my name is Vanessa Simmons. I went to Sono Bello and I had them remove all of my stubborn body fat right here in one visit. I saw the shape of my body changing immediately. My stomach is definitely flatter. My waist is tiny. I see curves that I didn't even know I had before.
Sono Bello's board-certified surgeons use micro-laser technology to safely target and remove your diet-resistant fat cells for good on your stomach, hips and thighs, back, and so much more.
I feel like I got my confidence back.
Schedule your free, no-obligation consultation and find out how you can get $250 off instantly. Call 1-888-336-2869 or go to sonobello.com.
Hey, I'm returning your stuff. Your motor oil, your paint, and all your other trash. You dumped it on the ground and it washed down the storm drain and into my water. Don't let it happen again. Or next time, I won't be so nice.
Stop polluting Kentucky's water by keeping trash off the ground. To find out how you can help, visit our website.
It's all gonna be okay. This is a good opportunity to smoke out the mastermind who's behind this and shut them down for good.
Maybe someone's trying to get rid of you and get the money for themselves.
Do you hear me? Get out of there now.
General Hospital on ABC.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to Let's Talk Kentucky. I'm your host and moderator, Sherelle Roberts. We got the Let's Talk team, and our guests at the table are Tia and Sean Edwards, the owners of Fresh Bourbon. Welcome to the table.
Welcome, guys. We're so excited to be here.
We are so glad to have you here. Now, Tia, our voters may know you, or our voters, our viewers and voters may know you a little bit because you were a woman we're talking about. We highlighted you earlier in the show, right in the first couple of months when we started, because you and your husband co-own this amazing business.
Yes.
Tell us about Fresh Bourbon.
Yes, so in 2017, we wanted to bring a fresh approach to the bourbon industry, and so we decided to create our own recipe and open our distillery.
Yeah, we started then because we like bourbon, but Tia loves bourbon more in a cocktail.
Absolutely.
And a lot of people, especially in Kentucky, they force a neat approach on you. So you only can drink bourbon this way.
Yeah.
And we don't believe in that. We believe you bought it, you can drink it however you like.
Yes.
And so Tia loves bourbon in a cocktail. I like it neat. So we wanted to design a product and a flavor profile that would survive either way.
Yeah. Well, let's start pouring. You guys are going to make us a cocktail here.
Absolutely.
So tell us what's going in the cocktail.
So this is one of my favorite cocktails. It is called a Fresh 5. So it has 2 ounces of fresh bourbon, 1 ounce of agave syrup, ½ ounce of lemon juice, shaken, poured over ice. It is an amazing summer cocktail.
That sounds yummy.
Yeah, now don't be shy about that pour.
It's birthday.
That is her birthday, yes. We are very happy to celebrate with her. Yes.
We're happy to have you guys here. And you know, okay, so you know that Doug and I are a husband-wife team for High Noon. What is it like being a husband and wife team in your industry?
You know, it's so interesting because Sean and I, he's my best friend.
Aww.
And so we have such a good time working together. And anytime there's a disagreement, we just drink bourbon. And
it's amazing how it doesn't become a disagreement.
It doesn't become a disagreement anymore. And what's so cool is that, you know, we really built the flavor profile off of my palate. And so he's allowed me to go off budget quite a few times in the decor of our distillery and in just helping to design our bottles. So I always say, Sean created the bottle, I made it pretty.
Oh, that's awesome. I think Sean's about to give us a shake.
Shake, Sean, shake.
Okay. And I did hand measure this, so it might be a little on the strong side.
Okay. As long as
We're not responsible for the rest of the show.
We're not complaining, Sean.
Shaking's my favorite. He is used to making me drinks at home, and so he knows how I like them, so I think it's going to be right.
Yeah, we want how you drink it at home.
Yes,
Okay, that's what we want. So if people want to learn more about you guys or visit you, I know that you have a new downtown location. Please talk about that.
Yeah, so our distillery is at 377 East Main Street. We are one of the newest members to the Kentucky Bourbon Trail. So we are very excited to be part of that. And our hours of operation are Wednesday through Saturday, 12 to 8. But everything is at Fresh Bourbon on Instagram, social media, our email address, everything is at Fresh Bourbon.
Great location,
yes,
too. Right across from Carson's, easy to find.
Very easy to find.
Yep.
So cheers to Lisa.
Oh,
happy birthday.
All of you, my friends.
Happy birthday.
Cheers. Best birthday ever. I love this.
And you all stay with us. Coming up after the break, we'll tell you about a man who has 96 biological children. He's going to need a drink.
Let's Talk Kentucky is brought to you by Critchfield Meats.
Feels good to be home.
Ashley's Labor Day sale is going on now. This weekend only. Save big on doorbusters starting at just $1.99. Plus, update any room in your home for only $5.98. Or get 0% interest for 60 months. Going on now at Ashley.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Morgan & Morgan, for the people.
What will you experience at the Kentucky Horse Park?
Watch live shows and see unique breeds.
Meet racing champions and derby winners.
Explore equine history.
Hop on board and get in the saddle. The gates are open and the horses are waiting. Plan your visit at kyhorsepark.com.
ABC 36, on your side.
When you get Hughes & Coleman, it can make a big difference. Insurance offer, $300,000. Our result, $1 million. Call 800-800-4600.
Now some breaking news.
FanDuel is coming to Kentucky.
Of course, all anyone has been talking about today, FanDuel is going live soon.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling it. FanDuel is coming to town. Fun is about to begin, everybody. I'm pumped. Let's go.
America's #1 sportsbook is headed to Kentucky. Get $100 in bonus bets when you sign up today. Make every moment more with FanDuel.
Feels good to be home.
Ashley's Labor Day mattress sale is going on now. Save up to $800 on top-rated adjustable mattress sets. Or get 0% interest for 60 months. Plus, get a free Yeti cooler with qualifying purchases. Only at Ashley.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Talk Kentucky. Okay, we are wrapping up the show with a story that would make anybody stress eat, okay? And we're gonna have a little birthday cheesecake with Lisa. So, you all, let me tell you about this. There is a man who has 96 biological children, okay? Now, he did not make these children the old-fashioned way. What happened is when he was in college, he was running into some financial troubles, so he went to become a sperm donor. Well, he did it a lot, okay? And they used his sperm to make 96 children, and he found them from a Facebook group that they had put together. They were all in Facebook donor group like ID 91627. Yes. So now he's reaching out. He's trying to find all of the kids. So far, he's found 25 of these children. And he wants to find 96. He's keeping track of all of them in a spreadsheet.
There's more than 96. I guarantee you.
I have the same feeling about that too. This story gives me so many feels. I can't even I'm like, oh my gosh, 96. And Sherelle tricked me by asking me this morning, she's like, how many biological kids do you think a man should have? And I was like, I don't know. I mean, as long as they can afford them financially, I guess as many as they want to have. But then she told me this, and I was like, oh gosh, this is like out of control. It really is. I feel like there should be some sort of privacy thing.
Well, so here's the thing.
Signed off on
I know he did.
It was privacy. So all he had was his first name and his father's occupation. But you know how women are. When we want to know something, we figure it out.
Yes.
And so one of the mothers used just his first name and his father's occupation, like searched through the internet and found him.
Here's the thing, though.
I'm telling you.
This guy quit his job and now has 96 kids that he's going to be buying birthday gifts for. He's going to go back to the same situation that he was in before when he started going to the
I
bank.
mean, the thing is the logistics of spending time with all of these children. He cannot logistically do this.
That's right.
He needs to use a coupon.
Yes, he does. He's going to need quite a few. You know, and what about the one child he actually has with his spouse or whatever that, you know, before this all happened, he's got to spend time with that child. Those other kids have parents now.
You buy for one baby, you got to buy for
Let
them
me
all.
tell you, ain't no way. If when we are on the first date and you try to pay with a coupon and you tell me you have 96 children, there is no way.
But if he paid for the meal, if he paid for it, Sherelle,
it's a wrap.
He doesn't have a job.
It's a wrap. After 4 kids, we're done.
Wow.
Okay,
Wow.
all right.
Yeah, that's insane.
Lord have mercy. Roll through this for me, you guys, please.
I need some cake.
All right. Oh my goodness, I just can't. It's just something else. It really, really is.
Where do you find out this information? You are like the big detective, aren't you?
Listen, I know. All right, so let's do our woman we're talking about before we leave. Today's woman we're talking about is Dr. Mary Joy Nelson. Dr. Nelson is the founding executive director of the Innovation Arts Academy. Previously, she founded the Academy for Creative Excellence preparatory program and Broadway-bound summer camps at the University of Kentucky. She's been teaching young people and children in the performing arts for more than 20 years. And it was actually one of her students who nominated her, one of her voice students. They just love her. And we want to say thank you to you, Dr. Mary Joy Nelson, for all that you do. You are a woman worth talking about.
Yes, congratulations. That's awesome.
For sure. Well, everybody, thanks for watching. We will see you tomorrow.
Thank
Happy
you
birthday,
for a
Leah.
wonderful birthday. Thank you. I love you guys so much.